We're rolling, Lanks. We got our guest for the in-house pod. He's here. I count this as an in-house, man. You're one of the boys. Pop a squat.
I don't think it's an in-house. I think you're a bit of a waste, man. I'll be honest.
What are you saying on the phone, mate?
What was I saying on the phone?
Keep that for another day.
But no, Lanks is a very, very close friend of ours who has been very successful in business. We've known each other for years from playing football and just a really, really cool dude with a cool story. So, yeah, bro, introduce yourself to the peoples then.
Everyone knows me as Lanks, but more formally known as Jacob Keane. Known Harris through football. Known him since I was like 13 years old, to be fair.
Yeah,
And then Chris introduced me to H. First time I met H, he come to a game. And I just seen him through the fence and I thought, fucking hell.
What do you mean you just thought, fucking hell?
Here he is. And then, but I didn't properly meet you
proper
until...
friends from then.
We weren't. And then...
The first time you guys hit it off was at my birthday, do you remember?
Yeah.
Some nice.
You left. Like and you left.
For a kebab.
That's what you're going to call it, yeah.
Yeah. No, that was like a solid relationship that was formed between me and you.
From the start, bro. Like, from the start. Even to this day, that night was unbelievable. Absolutely loved that night, to be fair. And then we've done loads together since, haven't we? We went to Portugal as well.
Portugal. Well, Portugal.
Literally, man. An eventful holiday.
From start to end, if you think about it, I was thinking about it on the way up here, to be fair. Everything just went wrong.
We flew primetime COVID.
Literally, middle of COVID, weren't
At that time, I think Portugal was the first country or one of the first countries that you were allowed to fly to from the UK.
Yeah.
And it was green, and then a day before or 2 days before,
it was amber.
It turned amber.
Or was it the other way? Was it amber then red?
No, because we had to change our flights.
No, it went to amber from green.
Oh, it was green. Then changed to amber, and we had to change our flights. Remember?
Yeah.
I fucked all of that stuff up.
Oh my days.
You booked the separate flight, so we got back in time like 4 hours before.
Yeah, so imagine I booked. So it's all come up, and we were like, "What we're gonna do? What we're gonna do?" We're like, "Nah, we'll go in, man. We'll go in. Let's just book another flight." So we booked a flight to come back in time for before it turned amber, so we didn't need to isolate.
Like 4 hours before.
Yeah. And imagine I've booked the flight
the day after.
For the day before we even flew out there.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, we missed the flight.
Yeah, so we've gone
because you didn't know. You fucking.
We wanted to stay, bro.
Yeah,
we were like,
did.
Fuck it, we're having an amazing time. Let's stay. H was like, nah, man, I can't isolate.
We were there.
I can't be.
We wanted to stay for one reason, though.
Yeah, experience with the boys, bro.
It would have been absolutely unreal, to be fair. The third night would have been absolutely crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And then we got to the airport.
We were there for the third night, man.
Yeah, in the end.
Yeah.
We weren't planning to be.
We got to the airport and we were queuing up for like 3-4 hours, weren't it?
Do you know what the worst thing about it was?
Ramo.
Yeah, bro. And we were in the queue and we were like, you know what? Fuck standing in this. Like, let's just go and sit down, wait for the queue to be finished, and then we'll go. Like, they're not going to leave without us.
You argued with some little, with some mom, and like a kid started crying and everything. Do you remember?
Yeah,
you made the little kid cry.
We were pushing in. Remember, we were pushing in, and she was like, "Oh, what are you pushing in for?" And I was like, "Oh, no," because everyone's just because remember there was meant to be 2 queues, and there was like a third one forming in the middle.
Yeah, but it weren't just us.
So
everyone was doing it. Like everyone was kind of moving in.
Basically, you made it like a 4-year-old cry.
Nah, it weren't because
yeah, you did, bro.
She made her 4-year-old cry because she raised her voice and started getting angry, bro.
Because Portugal was absolutely unbelievable, though. Like as I say, from start to end, it was just correct. Because it's prime time COVID as well, and there was so many Brits just going over there, weren't there?
Yeah, it was Ramo, bro.
Yeah,
it was actually Ramo.
Absolutely unbelievable.
And we went out at like, what was it, like May time, June?
It was the start of June.
Start of June, but we went and it was like peak, like...
We only booked like 10 days before as well, because we just thought, you know what?
Spontaneous
we need to go on holiday. We need to go on holiday. So I think it was just me and you, was like, should we go away? And then you mentioned H and was like, let's all go away together. And then 10 days, we booked it, and then fucking hell. And then everything just went from bad to worse.
Especially looking back on it as well, we probably... Wow, in my head, I was like, when they made that thing, I wasn't going to go.
Yeah.
And then you guys talked me into it. I was saying to my mom that I'm not going to go. You guys talked me into it and I ended up going.
He was being sober.
So sober. So bad. Because we was in that Legends bar. We was absolutely wasted, and H was like, nah, I'm all right, man.
Fuck off.
I'm not having a drink, man. I'm all right.
Nah, bro. I drank that night, bro.
You were sober, bro.
No. You know when you drink. No, you know when you drink and like you keep drinking, you just can't get fucked up no matter how much you drink.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I guess like that.
You know what I mean? It's because when you eat so much in the day, Because
man.
wasn't that the day we went to bloody Salamora?
Nah, bro, that was the first night when you were calling me sober. Salmora was like one of the last nights. If you ever go to Portugal, where did we go?
Sadmora.
We went to
Albufeira. If you ever go to
Albufeira.
Albufeira, have to go to Salmora.
No, Albufeira was the strip. Not where we stayed. We stayed at Algarve.
What was it?
Algarve.
Algarve is where we stayed, bro. Like the nice area where they go for golf retreats and all of that shit. But Albufeira was like a 15-minute cab drive to where it's like a Napa strip.
Yeah.
Some travel advice, man. If you ever go to Portugal, you have to go to Salmora. Some of the best food.
Get the tuna.
Oh god,
remember that tuna? Oh mate.
And we went Dos Passos. Dropped 120 on lunch.
Oh, that's terrible.
Thing is, the food won't even know that.
We spoke about Portugal in the last pod, and we were like, when we went, we spent stupid amounts of money.
Yeah, it was crazy amonts of money.
It makes me feel sick now.
Yeah, think about how much we spent because we was there 72 hours, weren't we?
Yeah, it was your fault as well because you fucked up your COVID test. Then Lanks didn't bring his COVID test over with him, and me and H frauded his COVID test, and we got
mine come back negative, clear, all sound, and then yours come back.
You used my results on your name and your passport, and mine came back dodgy, so I then had to go and pay another like 120 euros for
all
a
the way to
private
the
one.
airport. We had to call up our geese. Remember our taxi man?
Yeah, bro. I think I've still got his number in my phone, you know. Whenever you come Algarve, call me.
I was going to say, from Portugal, I'd say, obviously, our relationship was good before, but I'd say that it flourished a lot after as well, because that's... Obviously, we got like more into business and stuff like that, and I started to appreciate everything that you did a lot more.
Yeah, because this was coming to the start of when I started doing things properly, kind of thing. My website went up and running in about 2 or 3 months.
Wait,
quickly.
To the people that don't know, bro, what is it that you do?
So,
be proud about it as well, my boy. Big businessman.
Tell them.
So by day, I'm an electrician apprentice, but then by the night, so I've been doing it for coming up to 4 years now in November. Absolutely.
What, Nico's or? My
SNUS.
Yeah.
So to start off everything, I was at Nando's around 120 pound a week. And I was doing three shifts a week. And then my mum rang me and she's like, look, Jake, we're going on holiday in April and you're going to have to pay for yourself. Bloody hell, like, I can't afford that. Do you know what I mean? It's tough. But I was playing football for how long? I heard about this thing called SNUS. And I thought, all right, I'll try and make a bit of change out of this.
What is SNUS for the
SNUS
people that don't know?
It's just...
It's my best friend, man.
It's pretty much just a nicotine alternative to smoking cigarettes. So you can get your nicotine fix, but not with all the nice stuff that cigarettes gives you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's discreet. Doesn't smell like anything. And then literally to this day, I remember I had £110 in the bank. And I'm going into my online banking, going back into the website, I'm going back into online banking. I think I've done it over the course of like 3 hours.
Back and forth for yourself.
Yeah. Thinking I've got, this is my last £110. I think I've just been paid as well. I can't spend my last £100 on this thing that I've got nothing about. I just thought, fuck it. So I spent it. I remember I had 10 quid in my bank. I thought, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Like, I'm fucking scared here.
Call H and Chris and they'll buy it.
And 2 days later, I received. I looked at it. I thought this can either go one way or the other. Because I've never smoked. I've never done it in my life. I have done it in my life, but just not like that. And I put it on my Snapchat, and then before I knew it, just people started messaging me. I thought, bloody hell, like, all right. And I went straight in my car. Went to send a few people, and then before the end of the day, I'd made my £100 back. I thought, bloody hell, like, what the fuck's going on here? Do you know what I mean?
Quickly.
Yeah, it was absolutely like, I remember I got home that day, I thought, what the hell? Like, that is unbelievable.
£100 in a day as well, when we were younger, was a lot of
exactly.
dough.
I was what?
How old were you at the time?
17, 18.
Yeah, bro, so big dough.
I would have been 18 at the time, so at that point, and making your first £100 from something you knew nothing about 5 days ago, it's what, you know, like I'm rich here, do you know what I mean?
We be balling.
And then
imagine if they knew about the fucking numbers now, bro.
Bro, it's absolutely insane. And then from then I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna think of myself a little businessman here. And then that £100, I put it back into it, so I had another £100, and then by the time the week had ended, I was like 300 quid up. I thought, fucking hell, like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
And then I just said to myself, it was just staying consistent. I couldn't tell anyone about it. Well, my family about it and stuff. I had to stay consistent. I was working at Nando's till like 2 in the morning sometimes, going straight out in the car. I wasn't getting back till like 4 or 5 in the morning. My parents would be like, "Jay, where have you been?" I was like, "Late shift at Nando's tonight." And then that was
so you were going in the car to do what? Drop offs
to drop off SNUS, to go and meet X, Y, and Z at whatever time in the morning.
And how did it start? Like, was it originally, was your clientele just friends?
Literally, I've always been quite well known.
Yeah.
From through school and stuff. Obviously, football, being in and around the right
a strong
people.
Network.
Exactly. So I just put it on my Snapchat, and I was like, look, like a proper yo, got SNUS there, holla.
Yeah, you loved that as well, didn't you?
Absolutely loved it. Yeah, like one thing just led to the other. I was doing it for like 6 months, and my parents just didn't know about it. I just thought, I don't want anybody to know, because I was only my initial plan was just pay for the holiday
and get out,
and then I was going to stop. But then by the time the holidays come in April, this is when COVID happened. So my holiday got cancelled, and I thought, but yeah, I'll pay for the holiday and got nothing to show for it now. I've done all this and I've got nothing to show for it. So I just carried on. And then this is when like COVID hit, and I thought you were going to send me west. Like I couldn't leave the house, because remember, you couldn't leave the house on for an hour a day. I used to say to my parents, look, I'm going for a walk. These times I've got on my phone list of where I need to be, Google Maps, like maps.
You're like mapping out your route.
Yeah, for the day.
Do you actually do that? You plan out your route?
Yeah, bro. Even to this day, bro.
You have to, bro. It makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna go from, say, Worcester to town to Bromsgrove. Do you know what I mean? I'll
map it so it makes sense.
Exactly. It's less time out of the house. Do you know what I mean? So I was gone for like 3-4 hours at a time. And Mum's like, "Jake, where are you, man?" I say, "Mum, I'm still around the park. I'm still walking. I'm reading my book."
That must have been tough, you know.
Yeah,
that must have been thought you were doing like some crazy shit.
Probably the worst, to be fair. And then I remember how they found out. My little sister had me on Snapchat, and she showed my mum. She was like, "Mum, watch this." And she made it to me on my story. Yo, SNUS there. And
rookie error from you. Not
the first time that I ever tried SNUS actually was with you, you know.
Yeah. In
it was on Chris's birthday.
Oh, that night, and it's split. Yeah,
it was split, and I was really fucked up. So I strolled into the indie toilets. I saw SNUS. I was like, I'd never tried them before. I'd seen them everywhere. I was like, how much for them all? How much for the rest of the pot, man? For eight single pouches.
I've got a video of you somewhere. Counting out 20s in the indie toilets.
Bro, he charged me
stunt man. That was in your stuntman era. It was, bro.
It was in my stuntman.
It was like It was my 18th birthday, bro. We went bamboo and I think it was like 15 bottles, bro.
Yeah,
I think it was your 19th. Actually,
maybe.
I think it was your 19th.
I paid £1 for each individual, like what they called each pouch.
Yeah, Lucky Man was laughing at you, bro.
Yeah, of course, bro. He took the piss out of me.
Funny story. He's actually my customer now.
Is he actually? Swear to God.
Man be buying in bulk from Lanks to ship out in indie toilets.
He's actually my customer now. I remember the first day he rang me.
That's crazy, bro. Full circle,
man. Yeah, mad. Like I remember the first time I ever tried SNUS was from him.
That's crazy.
It was
now you're
from
his
him.
plug?
Exactly. He ring. Bro, he's so nice. He's got to be the nicest geezer I've ever met in my life, you know. Yeah.
He gave me a fucking SNUS that was split. And I turned to Lanks. I was really fucked up, man. It was probably like 4 a.m. I was like, Lanks, so what's going to happen, man, if I put this on? If I put this in my lips, bro, I put it in literally seconds later. Just went down this fucking side and just threw up everywhere.
Yeah.
It was nasty.
The same thing happened to me. I remember I was in Indy. And Indy was the best place in the world at one point. And
to everybody that doesn't know, Indy's actually the worst place in the world.
It was this club where you went when it was your first night out, and everyone knew everyone there was like £1 Jaeger bombs, there was like £8 bottles of Echo Falls, and everyone just went there to get fucked up.
Yeah,
I used to go there after football training every Thursday. But
I remember.
Yo, Jake, what you doing later? Oh, I'm going Indy, bro.
I was thinking, man. Bro.
Yeah, so I went to the toilet. Like yourself, since SNUS, I think I was going from my heartbreak era.
Oh god,
I was in a state. I
had a few of them, haven't
you? yeah, too many. And I'm going into the toilet. I think I was like 2 bottles of Echo Falls down.
What's Echo Falls?
Rosé.
Yeah, it's like wine.
Yeah, rosé.
Like a big one, like that.
Yeah,
and you've had 2 of them.
I was two bottles down.
Tragic, that is, bro.
And then I walked in. I was like, how much for one of them? I was absolutely like off my trolley, and I put it in. And by the time I walked from the toilet back to the dance floor, my head's all over the place, and I've taken out, thrown it on the floor. I'm not in a good way here. I've just stumbled outside, like
I'm in a bad way.
I'm in a bad way, yeah. And I've stumbled outside, and I've walked to the car park. I remember being projectile sick everywhere. I thought, what? This is no good. And then 4 years later, I've got a whole website to do. I've got a legal, legitimate business to do with it, and I'd say I'm doing half decent.
Wait, what happened? What happened after like the lockdown thing? So your parents found out.
So my parents found out, and obviously they gave me like a talk on just to make sure it's only that and nothing else. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Like at this point, because lockdown like amplified everything for me. I thought it was gonna just send everything from here and just start deteriorating. I was kind of preparing for the worst, but because I stayed consistent and I was making up little white lies to my mum, I was eating dinner. I was like, Mum, I'm going to the shop to buy an ice cream. I was gone for half an hour to go and see a few people. It just went from here and it just skyrocketed up.
The thing is, on a personal level, I can relate to your customers because in lockdown, you didn't know what to do with yourself. So you were sat at home. There's only so much beer that you could have and so much Netflix shows you could have, like to keep yourself busy, if that makes sense. Not busy, but so like it was nice when you got into bed and like you'd have a snooze. Like that's where I feel like it actually became part of my routine in that period. And obviously that benefited you massively. Yeah. Not with me, but with your clientele.
Yeah, because there's been many times like, Lanks, I'm quitting now. Lanks, I'm off it now.
Yeah, but you always hit me back like, nah, you're not. But the thing is, I actually can. And when I went through, what did I do? I went through the period where I was actually like, nah, I'm stopping.
It was when you was going to MAGA, weren't it?
Yeah, I did 4 weeks. I did a month, and it was a breeze.
Yeah.
And then you're like, bro, stop being a pussy, man. Just have a pop. Just have a pop for your holiday. I was like, all right, cool. And then just gone back into my.
Do you know what it is? Life is better with them in it.
That sounds so bad, though, doesn't it? It does sound so bad.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is? At the same time, for me, it's like
nice, bro. They make working so easy.
Nice. It's
bro,
nice.
I don't excessively drink. I don't do drugs. I'm not a fucking loser. Like, if I want to finish my gym session, if I want to finish my gym session and pop a snooze, or if I want to sit at my desk and have a snooze, like, if anything, I'm not less productive with it. And professional athletes do it at the top of their peak physical condition. So for me, it's like, okay, maybe it's not good for the mental aspect of you kind of want something.
You need something there.
But physically, I don't need it. I know that I don't need it because I can say no.
Yeah.
But I prefer to be like, well, I kind of want one though. So why not? Like, it's not like wait a cigarette and your breath smells for an hour and like your hands start to stink and like on a weekend when you're on a workout, you can feel your chest tight and like
stuff. Yeah.
Like, bro, like it's not like that. Do you know what I mean? It's an addictive substance because it's nicotine, which I feel like in your case massively helps.
Benefits you. Yeah.
Yeah, because it just keeps you there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's like he's got like 50 retainer clients every week, bro. Like
guaranteed.
Yeah. But
is it 50
plus?
Yeah.
How many a week would you say? If you don't have to say if you don't want to.
What, through the website or
still together? I'm just curious more than anything. I don't think we've ever had this discussion.
Throughout the week, I'd say face to face, I do probably see between 50 to 75 people week in, week out. Like standard
drop-offs.
Standard. But being normal, your normal Joe blogs or like your athletes kind of thing.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've made quite good friends with a few of the athletes, to be fair. But then via the website, a standard month now has got to be like around 100 to 150 orders per month standard, which
is amazing, bro.
It's unreal. Like I say, starting from my last 100 quid in the bank and coming to where I am now, do you know what I mean? It's got to be the best feeling that I've ever. That I look back and I think, how the fuck have I done that?
Me and you, what do we say to each other, bro?
Bro, it's
like those two kids that were sat in the King's Head pub after a Saturday match day, bro, would look at us now and think, you know what?
We're fucking proud of each
other.
Our
role model, bro.
Yeah, literally, bro. Literally.
One of my favourite things. Who's the guy that does?
I forgot his actual name.
What's his name in Wall Street?
I forgot his name.
Something.
I forgot his name. I know
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Mate, one of my favourite quotes, bro. One of my favourite quotes, and he says, "My role model is me in 5 years, and I am my role model of me 5 years ago." And for me, that's like everything I want to be in 5 years' time is what I'm striving towards. But everything that I am now was what I wanted 5 years ago.
About it, when we were 16, we'd just finished a game, and we'd go straight to the pub, have that fucking sausage and chips.
Oh God, plenty of ketchup, salt and vinegar.
These are the times when like Snapchat filters just come out, and we were there. We had to be the most immature,
Still
stupid.
come up on my memories, you know.
Bro, it's unreal.
Still come up on my memories.
As you say,
me and Lanks would like pull
ago.
up pictures of girls that we were chatting to, like on the other person's phone, and then put a filter on their face through someone else's phone and like do videos. That's how stupid we were, bro.
We were the most immature people ever. Like, it was
But I never would have thought that we'd be here. Like from
Still
that team
today,
now,
today.
like I am in contact with no one.
by you. Literally, I don't talk to anybody anymore. To be fair,
I would say I feel like it benefits me. It benefits me massively, and probably you guys probably feel the same. That just almost you get angry at me for it sometimes. Well, you used to more when I used to isolate myself more. But isolating myself allows me to completely focus on the task at hand, and I feel like I'm just 10 times more productive.
When you say I used to get angry at you, I never used to get angry. I get
not
frustrated
angry.
because I can not isolate and still switch into that mode.
No, but I probably can as well. I just
Choose not to.
I don't. There's no need for me to have people that aren't aligned with what I want out of life, like next to me, because at the end of the day, like I'm gonna leave you behind at some point. But it's inevitable.
But there's no hard feelings there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
But
it's like it gets to a certain point where you just go your separate ways. Like that's just it.
It's a thing where you're not doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna take myself from here to here, and you're just staying here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
bro. It's like rich people hang around with rich people. It's not just because they get along better.
It's not
just,
a coincidence.
It's because they want to do fucking rich people shit, make money and spend a lot of money.
Damn, damn right, man.
I'm talking like I'm a fucking millionaire though. I'm still broke. Actually though, me and Chris tied down two deals today. Yeah, nice.
Unbelievable that.
Yeah, man, 2 big deals as well.
Yeah,
Hey?
you told me, didn't you? Are they the ones in Barca?
Barcelona.
Yeah, we're going to Barcelona
Signed,
and
delivered.
then a hair product.
Unreal.
Hair product. Wow.
Hair product. Oh, is that the thing you put on your?
Yeah. Wait. What would you call it?
It's an ecom product.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. An ecom client product shoots. That's probably a better way to put it.
Product shoots, video activity, like for
graphic design. I'm pretty fucking basic at Photoshop and shit like that, but I just had to teach myself better stuff.
Yeah.
And I sent him over saying, yeah.
Did they?
Bro,
I'm like bet over the moon, bro. Like,
is it?
I'd say to myself that is probably my best talent though. Is just teaching myself shit.
Teaching yourself.
No, you are good at that.
I'd say my best talents are teaching myself things, staying consistent and disciplined. They're without a doubt my 2 best talents.
You've been laying pipe.
Yeah. Pardon? Wait, you what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Like, he was laying pipe. He was like, yeah.
And laying pipe. Oh yeah, I didn't even need to second guess that. Yeah. It's
Just
a
said,
pretty
yeah,
good
you didn't
talent.
even hear what I said, bro.
I mean, damn.
I want to bring it back.
Go on,
Lanks.
I got some pretty good reviews, man.
Damn. 5-star on
man.
TripAdvisor. 5-star on Dick Advisor.
Damn, man.
I want to bring it back, Lanks, to sorry. You said athletes. I want to know what type of athletes do you like? Is it a regular basis? Like,
First of all, me and you, man. I'm an everyday athlete, bro.
yeah, can you
Damn.
just name drop some athletes that like some of your clients, some of your customers, like on a regular basis? I want some big ones.
So I'd say whenever anybody says, "So who's your biggest customer?" I've got to pull it out and say Jude Bellingham. It's got to be.
Let him know.
It's got to be. I remember it to this day. It was like half 11 at night. I'm thinking, I hear my phone going. I've got to be up at like 5 in the morning. I thought, fucking hell, who's calling me now? I've turned over, I've seen it. I thought, it's one of the lads that I've known through football, and I've answered it. I was like, bro, it's like half 11 at night, man. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. Then he's like, I just need some SNUS. I'm thinking, all right, sweet, like money there.
Yeah, wake up.
Let's sort something out.
Wake up,
yeah,
man.
literally. Let's sort something out. I'm thinking, and he's like, oh, it's and he's like, oh, it's for Oldham Bailey. Just name your price
And I'll pay it.
on how much for you to come out and come and see me. I'm at Gaucho. Gaucho for me is about 10-15 minutes. I'm like, all right, playing hard to get. I'm like, oh, you know,
2 racks.
I'm playing hard to get. I'm thinking, you know what? It's late, man. I got to be up in 6 hours. I'm thinking, just give me £10, I'll be all right. I was like, you know what? Just have 5 parts off me, and that's it. I remember I put my dressing gown on, I put my Birkenstocks on. I was like, let's go. And then I pulled up there, and by chance they were leaving as I pulled up, and I've got out of the car in my dressing gown and my Birkenstock, toes out and everything.
Wait, who was getting out?
First
I
impressions.
was.
Yeah.
First impressions.
Literally Birkenstocks and dressing gown, and I've got out of the car. I've seen him there, and I've seen our Olding now, and with him was Jude. Fucking hell, like I played it off like, what's good, bro? just played it off so chill, and he's like,
Side man was like,
yeah, I'm thinking winner. I'm thinking, you know what? You haven't even got to pay me now.
Yeah.
And that, so I've given Odin what he needed, and then Jude's like, oh, I'll have one as well. And then I was like, yeah, just pick what you want. Gave it to him, and then that was it. I've played it off so cool. I got back in the car, and I was like, you know when you just got to like think to yourself,
never Starboy, bro.
What the fuck have I just done? Do you know what I mean? But then like away from footballers, I've sold to Ollie Lawrence.
Yeah.
Such a sound bloke, to be fair.
Guest pending, by the way.
Yeah. He'll be.
Not dead ass. Signed, sealed.
He's such a fucking sound bloke. He is, to be fair. And from the top of my head now, I can't think. But sometimes on the website, I'll get like Wigan training ground, Reading training ground, and then
some man are just coming to the site and just ordering to the.
But the thing is, I have no clue where they're getting like my Nico's pouches Limited from. I have no clue. You just got word of mouth. I've never actually done any advertising.
Well, you can't, because every time you try to, it gets shut down.
Even yesterday, I posted on my Snapchat just my parcels. I had about 30 parcels go yesterday, and Snapchat deleted it after half an hour.
But I told you exactly how you're gonna market though, and how you're gonna bring in new customers. And
the thing is, if I put my website anywhere, I have a feeling that if everything's just gonna get deleted.
I've told you so many times that there's still ways around for you to be able to market your product. Like, I know that you can't go and put nicotine products and market them directly, but I said to you, if you document your journey and everything that you're doing and just a link in your bio, I know that you just said that you're not particularly fond of putting a link in your bio because you're scared about it getting deleted. But I guarantee you document your journey, everything that you're doing, but you leave out the products completely, I guarantee you're going to see an increase in orders. That's just fact. There is always going to be a way to market.
If I was to put my website anywhere, I just know for a fact that it's gonna get taken down.
Has it been taken down before now?
Not if I put it in my bio, but I remember I used to post TikToks of literally nothing, and I just tag my website in the caption, and it was just community guidelines just straight away. I think
that's us, bro. That's literally us.
Yeah, I've seen it the past few days.
Yeah, bro. Like literally, like the most innocent of Tate clips, just because his name's in it, bro. Like. It's gone.
Just gone.
It's gone, bro.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's like we didn't even. You know what we actually said in one of the videos? Like, proof has come out that he's innocent.
Yeah.
And they removed it within half an hour, bro.
The Matrix,
bro. It's
so
crazy.
Are they getting around to it so quick?
The first one I put #Tate, and I didn't put that on after, but. The algorithm just sensed it. Oh, I'm thinking of people seeing things of us supporting Tate and reporting it, or
like when I say it might be people reporting it. I'd assume. I don't know.
Who's got enough time on their hands?
Did that many people hate him though? But also at the same time, it's like he's pushing a certain message that probably has offended a lot of people.
Yeah, many.
So to somebody that's gonna take offense to things that he said previously or continues to say, if you see something, you're just gonna be aggravated by it.
I can't lie though. After like a very long period of like feminism being above like masculinity, like it's very like it was nice and refreshing for like men like us guys to actually have more of like a role model and someone to look up to online on social media.
There hasn't been anybody like that.
Yeah, never before, ever.
Other than Drake, Messi, Ronaldo, is there anybody that you used to look at and think, wow?
Nah, bro, really? Fucking no one, bro. But the thing is though, those guys are different. Like,
yeah, and that's
you could have said like Kobe or someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, not even those guys, because it's like
it's just an athlete or a rapper.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tate was coming on consistently and making content for men to just be a better version of themselves.
Yeah,
and I'll be honest with you, it worked. I can't lie, like it made me want to be better.
Yeah,
but then
I think it kickstarted a lot of the stuff that we've got going.
But then it fucked up. He fucked up for himself with just the way that he would deliver a lot of things though, which
but also at the same time,
definitely
the reason that
the
reason he got pushed to the places that he got pushed on such huge platforms was also because of those things. And now he's paying the consequences. Like, do you know what I mean? For that.
Yeah, we miss him. Have you guys got any role models like other than Tate? I know that we all look up to Tate. Wow. Actually, you know, we've never really had that convo. Do you look up to Tate?
I haven't had enough interest in it too. I've just seen him on TikTok and on Instagram on what people say and stuff. I just kind of keep it. Yeah, I just kind of keep away from it all because I just think, and because it's anything to do with the news, I just ever since a kid, I've just always just shut myself out from it.
Me too, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't agree with anything in the news. I remember when COVID first happened, my mom and dad would sit watching it. I'd be like, why the fuck are you sitting there like getting? This is before Tate. I'd be like, why are you letting the news? Like, why are you watching it? Let it feed your mind. Like, it's the most pointless thing. I was like, you just you're letting it fucking depress you. I was like, you don't need to watch this shit. They tell you what they want you to see. That's what the news has always been.
The thing is, I think it's becoming more evidently clear as a lot of more things are being proven. They're saying one thing and another thing's actually going on. Do you know what I mean? So
and they wonder why everyone's so depressed and so like negative and so damn bad about everything nowadays because the news is feeding everybody just negative stuff.
That's what. Sorry, go on.
You are what you indulge in, really. Do you know what I mean? It's like if you're listening to negative stuff on the news all day, every day, it's just like even if it's in the background, it's happening to your subconscious mind and it's bringing a lot of negative things into your life.
It's very rare that there's a breaking news story and it's something that's
positive. Do you know what I mean?
I never thought of it like that, bro.
Nah, bro. There's never. But the thing is, though, is what good media is negativity. Now that's what people buy into. If something bad's happening, bro, it's something interesting, bro. If someone's getting fucked up, bro, you're gonna go watch that. Like never in anybody's lifetime, bro, is someone gonna like as a video of a fight getting like broken up and them shaking hands. Like that's just never gonna go viral ever. But a fight happening, bro, and someone fucking up the other guy is gonna get like 10 million views, bro.
Bro, I saw a video on Twitter, and it actually made it to our group chat as well. Spurs played Chelsea. No, not Spurs.
I saw that.
West Ham played Chelsea at home.
Oh,
and some guys going, come on then. And some little kid just goes whack.
Did you see him in the wheelchair after?
Yeah, but bro,
fucked, bro.
That happened. The game finished, and within 15 minutes, that had 200,000 views on Twitter. Yeah. And then with another half an hour, there's another video of him being wheelchaired. Like, that kid's been knocked spark out. And before he's come back to his senses, 1 million people know that he's been sparked out before his march.
Before someone's rang his mum, like,
bro, like,
this has happened to someone.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
it was his fault, though, bro.
It was his fault.
He was rude.
Don't get me wrong. He's giving it large. He's getting up in the old man's face, bro. Like, if someone's getting up in my old man's face, if someone's getting in my old man's face, bro, you're having it as well. Like, you know what I mean? If he ain't swinging, I'm going to swing up.
Yeah, you're going to get laid out.
It gets like that, bro. But at the same time, it still doesn't. The message is still, he got knocked the fuck out and went viral
without even doing anything. Do you know what I mean?
I guarantee you that if he tied a client down today for 100K and did a video about it and it was really well produced and he put 2 hours of work into it and whatever and put it out, nobody would watch it, nobody would share it, nobody would like it, nobody would comment on it. But because he got knocked the fuck out, within minutes, it had been sent everywhere. But someone's quick to say ha, but no one's ever quick to go, you know what, well done, bro.
Fair play.
Yeah.
We've done well there, do you know what I mean?
I want to pull it back because we spoke about it a bit. Who are you guys role models, man? Apart from Tate, because I know that Tate is probably.
You know what? I wouldn't say Tate's a role model of mine. He's just somebody that I aspire to be like. That's probably in a sense of where he's got to from where he came from.
Yeah, and he's done it. I agree with that as well. I feel like he's done it very quick as well, hasn't he?
Nah, man, the guy's been grinding, bro.
Yeah,
the guy's been about for a minute. Like I remember seeing clips of Tate. Like 5-6 years ago before he was anything on.
Bro, like my mum was on Big Brother, bro. Like just in the UK doing basic Big Brother, like 9 years ago, bro.
I never heard of that. To be fair, all I knew was that he was like a world champion kickboxer.
He was trying to do the social stuff as well as the kickboxing, but he did the kickboxing because of where he grew up. So it was like you have to be able to defend yourself. And then he had a growth spurt, became what he became as a man. And then obviously all of the things that he stands by now still stood then. I'm gonna be strong. I want to be a human weapon. I want to be able to take care of myself. I want to be masculine. So that all tied in together. But then he was like, I need money, quick.
Yeah.
And because of the mentality that he had, he got there quick. And then he was like, well, you know what? I can talk about what I did, and this is some big G shit. Like, and then that's where the whole Cobra kind of character came in. And obviously that's when you thought it was quick, but that's when it just kind of came into your face.
It was a lot quick then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. The way that he went from that to fucking most Googled man in the world, like it's the quickest that I've ever seen, I've ever witnessed. I don't think anybody's ever
go from here to here so quick in my life.
I think the closest person to that is Speed, and I think he's nowhere near the amount of people as Tate.
I've got mixed opinions on Speed. Sometimes I think he's the funniest geezer I've ever met in my life, but then I think, what the fuck are you doing, man?
When did you meet him, bro?
Speed's funny.
Nah, I know what you mean though.
Yeah,
like, so, when he's and like he's in that. But sometimes I think, bro, are you alright?
Are you actually alright? Did you see him on FaceTime to Drake the other day?
Yeah.
That's great. That's
and he was
nuts,
like,
bro.
Drake, you're sexy, man.
Yeah,
Drake, you're sexy.
and he's like, oh, fuck, and he's trying to keep in, like he's trying to cage himself.
But do you guys think that that's a character though, or not?
Oh, I don't know.
I would naturally think it would be, but everybody that not that I know, but everybody that I've heard talk about him is like, that's what he's like.
But how would they know who he actually is in his day-to-day job?
No, because
the
there's
people
a
that
thing.
have been and chilled with him, and like they're like,
Yeah.
yo, you think Speed's like putting on some front, but like that's what
He
he's
just barks
like.
randomly, apparently. I said to
You
Kai-
might just have some form of Tourette's or some shit, bro. Dead ass. Nah, dead ass. And it's just like he
He
just
starts
bursts
barking
out.
like a feral dog.
It's so weird because that whole genre of content creators, the Twitch streamers, that's like our YouTube growing up.
Yeah, for
Do you know
the
what I
new
mean?
guys.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
weird.
fact that the Twitch streamers is like, it's a really, really long piece of content. The format's there, so you can come in and have a look at any time. But then, not only is the long piece there live, it then gets sectioned and cut up and pushed to places like YouTube, to TikTok. So then it's like it's automatically reaching more and more people. I never knew who Kaisenat was or Speed was because of Twitch. But I knew them very, very well. I knew that they made me laugh a lot from TikTok.
Yeah.
And now I'm invested in their
everything's on
YouTube
TikTok.
platforms.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
invested on their Instagrams. I'm all of it because of that. It's crazy, bro.
Literally, anything that goes into TikTok, anything worth knowing now, it goes into TikTok straight away. Do you know what I mean?
And we've
To
got
stay in the loop, you've got to be on TikTok.
yeah, bro. We've got like a 14-second video, bro, where H says literally today, we posted it earlier today. When you first pass your
How
driving
about
test,
your driving test? That's in there.
bro. Like, I'll tell you right now exactly what it's on. When we started the pod, it was on 90K. It's now on 128,000 views.
But it is true though, isn't it?
But it's a 14-second video, bro, and it took me 15 minutes to edit. There's videos that are on the same TikTok page with the same two people having a similar conversation that took 3 times the amount of time to do, and I've got 500 views. It's crazy, bro. It's so crazy.
You know what, I've been thinking lately that I want to take a detox, like just away from my phone completely. Obviously, it's tough because of what we do.
Yeah, because of your style of work, isn't it?
But like, if I've gone and I've done a shoot and I know that I haven't got anything for the next few days, like I want to just turn my phone off completely and just be away from it. Because I've never. Can you remember the last time that you were without a phone? Pardon?
How the fuck am I gonna call you then?
You together all day, every day.
No, bro.
Anyway,
Yeah, bro. That's the only thing that I thought about. But it's like I can't remember the last time.
Trap phone, dead ass with a SIM as you go.
I can't remember the last time that I was without social media, and social media is dangerous, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The amount of time that you can spend, I just feel like I need to have that time away from it to realize.
No, you
First
had
of
that
all,
yesterday. You had that yesterday where you're like, bro, I spent too much time on TikTok today.
Yeah, no, but it's how it
actually, like, I saw that you were drained from it. You were like,
bro, but it's like the thing is if I'm without, I know for a fact, like if I just switch my phone off for like 2-3 days, I know for a fact all the periods, like I'm going to go into my pocket to go and get my phone, but it's not going to be there. So subconsciously after that, I'm probably going to realize how much I go to get it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you will. You will.
One thing
100%.
I listened to something similar the other day, where have you ever gone to a meeting and you're waiting for someone to turn up?
I think I saw the
And you're just on your phone, just scrolling.
On your phone.
Just scrolling.
Yeah.
Or like
Scrolling.
you get out your car and you walk into the gym. You don't just leave your phone in your pocket and just walk with your head held high and taking a day.
I can't lie,
You're
I
like,
do.
I'm giving an example to the majority, like to the majority.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's I'll be honest. 5:30 in the morning, bro. It's quiet out. I'm always the first one in the car park.
The sunrise.
No. The
birds
are tweeting now because it's coming into springtime.
I'll be honest with you.
6 in the morning, probably my favorite time of day.
I'll be honest with you. Birds have been like chirping in the morning for like the past 2-3 months. I swear to God, bro, they have.
sick.
I've got a video, bro, from like December of them doing it.
Like for me, I sleep with my window open.
Yeah, same. My
Like,
window's
yeah.
wide
Slightly.
open, bro. Bro, to sleep in the cold, it's so much better for you.
Yeah.
I'd
You
rather
sleep
be cold and wrap than be hot and sleep on top.
I sleep in hoodie and tracksuit bottoms.
What?
And wrapped in my
What
duvet
the
as well.
fuck?
Psycho, bro.
I swear, I still sleep in hoodie and tracksuit bottoms. I swear.
You sleep in hoodie and tracksuit bottoms?
Hold on,
Have
hoodie.
socks on as well?
No.
Oh, no, too far.
Socks gotta be out.
How weird
Sometimes hoods up as well.
Bro, I might have a 20-minute nap with my hood up and I'll wake up with sweats, bro.
Do ya?
Yeah, bro. Dead ass.
I fucking hate waking up and sweating as well.
And I'm like, bro, and I feel uncomfortable and I feel like that's some psychotic
do you guys
behavior from you.
do you guys take your socks off when you have sex?
Depends on the moment.
Just wait there, love.
Bro, Lanks leaves his joggers on and just puts them to his knees.
And his hoodie.
Yeah.
And the hoodie's coming over as well.
No, look, I'm
That's
actually
gonna get me in so much trouble.
I don't know.
I prefer to take them off, but it's like sometimes like it's not efficient to in the moment.
Yeah, like
Just understand what I'm
it just
saying?
depends. Like if you're in bed and you're already half there, just
I'm picturing you full tracksuit, just no socks.
No.
what, smashing or not?
Yeah, smashing.
No, bro. Lanks is
But with the hood on as well?
socks, everything on, fully on. And the only part of his skin that's out is that part to there. Because joggers are just there, but tied so they stay closed.
Wait, you and on? Socks on? Because some people actually do prefer to leave them on, and some people prefer to
I'm
leave them
not.
on.
No, it is.
really
I like
forced.
using my feet during sex.
For grip.
Yes.
For grip.
Hundo.
Bro, like, you know, think of like the speed bump, yeah? Where like flat, little bit of perk, and you're on top, digging. For momentum.
It's got to be a goated.
You got to be strong to be able to speed bump for a long
Yeah,
periods of
listen to
time.
me.
It's serious.
It's all in the
Listen
arms,
to me.
isn't it?
No. I'm going to drop some free game in the speed bump. If your babes has got her legs obviously flat, I tell her to like kind of hook her legs so it's like that, and then you use her leg as a platform to push off to thrust.
For momentum.
Yes. So like think of having like a solid wall where your feet are, and you, instead of thrusting with hips and core, you push off with your toes and your feet and use
So it's
that.
like you're flexing your calves
So
almost.
not only are you like doing
I'm
that,
confused how
but
you're
you're
trying to
also
say it.
staying more efficient. Can you see what I'm saying?
I can't.
I can't see what you're saying at all.
It's a weird thing because I'm actually imagining.
Wait, no, bro. I think I'm gonna need a demonstration, bro. I don't quite understand
Well,
it.
listen, I ain't doing that right now. No. But fuck this shit, bro. Enough of this talk, man. But look, to the people that understand it, you'll understand it. And
If you know, you know.
Efficient.
I think that I'm pretty efficient at the speed
Sober.
bump.
Sober.
His face, he was like, sober. Dead ass, like,
Fuck off, bro.
no emotion. Sober. But
Speed bump's got to be a go-to position, though, isn't it?
yeah.
It's got to be top.
To answer your question,
top
I'm
two.
off, by the way.
Off.
Yeah, like
You
so,
are- you are-
I prefer them off. But it's remembering to take them off.
no, I prejudge the moment.
It depends. How
Start
do you
lips-
know?
Wait there, love.
No. It's not even start
I
listening.
always
It's like
know.
before I'm getting into bed, bro. Like my socks are coming off. Like I'm gonna make sure that my
Yeah, but
joggers aren't
sometimes
tied.
No, I'm not
You're not
talking
getting into
about
bed.
that, bro.
Sometimes
I'm not talking
you're not
about that.
getting
I'm
into bed.
talking about in the like it just happens. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you're not.
Grab your babes.
It's not if you misses and you're
Yeah,
not
but
getting into
I'm
bed.
not gonna chill in bed with my socks on anyway. That's psychotic behavior for me anyway. I don't like the feeling of having socks on and the duvet being on my socks. Like I just feel weird, bro.
What?
You know what I mean? Like you're the way you're pitching it to me is like you're in bed, you're chilling, and all of a sudden you're just about to get into it, but your socks are on.
bro. It's just in general.
Yeah, well, I'm not on about with your misses. I'm talking about if it's
This convo's gone way longer than
a
it needed
quickie,
to.
a quickie.
On a night out,
quickie.
I might even leave my crepes on, bro. Dead ass, bro.
We've all been there, man. We've all been there.
Jeans rolled to the bottom, socks on, crepes on.
No. That's getting cut, bro. That's so getting cut, man.
The 100%. It's got to be. It's got to be. Why did I say that?
I'm leaving it. I'm leaving.
Oh, well, that took a turn for the worst. My mom listens to this podcast.
Yeah,
man.
my mum's definitely gonna listen to it.
Right now, I want to bring it back because we've had our fun, playful stage. But what you've achieved, in business terms, for me is something that I really, really looked up to before I kind of stepped away from the family business and stepped into Gooms.
Facts.
I was one of your biggest supporters.
You have been, bro.
Not just financially, but I think emotionally. Like I was always there. I've always been rooting for you. Both of us have been.
Well, both of you have to be fair.
But only because I believed in you as a person and I knew that you were going to get it done.
You're
Always.
just a good guy, man. I'll
And
keep
you
it
got
under.
one of the purest dudes I've ever met.
thank you very
And even
much.
though me and you might not speak,
You said that very cute,
What did
bro.
he say?
He's like, thank you very much, guys.
yeah, nah, dead ass though. Even though we have a laugh and a joke and we
Yeah,
can say our stupid
we
shit,
do.
bro. Like
We have our serious convo.
There's
Yeah, we
never,
do.
ever one time where I've ever thought Lanks would wrongdo me.
I would
ever.
never. It
I'll
would never even cross my mind.
I'll be honest. When
I
you
can't use my brothers. Do you know what I mean? I do
Nah,
count you
hundo.
both as my brothers.
Hundo.
I was
when, I
I
remember
a bit far.
when
Yeah,
obviously
spud.
when everything started to pop off with your business, I remember kind of sitting back and when like I was still trying to do my thing online and stuff like that. But like jealousy, but not like the jealousy where like, oh fuck Lanks, like he's not doing motivational jealousy.
It's about having
having good people around you,
doing
bro.
your thing there, having an e-commerce, having the money coming in, like
to here.
Bro, waking up and seeing your story and be like, oh, I just woke up to 200 quid.
I need to get back to though. When you was a fucking dog, bro.
Animal, bro.
Up every day, bro. Ice baths every morning. Left out and was like
2 years
what
ago.
What happened
now.
to you, man? You was
that
guy,
you know what?
bro.
It's because you're still doing the job. And I've said this to you a few times. Like,
it's gotta be
step away and go full time.
I said that, bro.
Everybody around me has said it. But in my head, I feel like I'm in too deep now. I've got about a year left of it now, and then once that's done.
Let me put it this way for you, bro. Imagine this next year. But you go all in on nickel pouches, bro. Where the fuck are you going to be, bro? And, bro, it's not like you're not going to be broke because you're bringing in money. I'm not saying that you have to go and pay yourself £1,000 a week. Just pay yourself.
I don't even pay myself anyway.
Yeah, but you're going to have to.
But that's what the job does, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, but for this, I'm telling you,
apprenticeship does.
Watch how the business excels if you step away from like obviously the being a sparking with the apprenticeship and everything.
The way that I see it and the way that I have done, I just don't feel like SNUS is going to be there forever. It's here because in the past 3 years it's gone from here to here. Nobody really knew about it. When I first started doing it, nobody knew about it.
The thing is, bro, like you say that, but it's because it's only recently come to the market.
Exactly.
If you think about the product itself, it's a substitute for smoking cigarettes, which is one of the most addictive things in this world, and is one of the biggest businesses in the world.
Yeah.
Tobacco is huge, bro. £1 billion companies.
Easily.
Easily. Massive. The next generation, our generation and the generations to come, if you're smoking a cigarette, you're a tramp.
It's going to be... It is
if you're smoking a geek bar or having some snus,
it's cool.
It's still kind of cool.
It's cool, isn't
geek
it?
bars, by the way, anybody who's fucking doing a geek bar, bro. Like I used to do them, bro. Fucking minging, man.
Bro,
the way that it makes you feel,
the way,
bro. The way that you're phlegmy,
but
like, bro.
Just
horrible,
an example,
bro.
though. This is just effectively cigarettes. Next generation. It's like cigarette has evolved. Because back in the day, bro, it was cool. They smoked cigarettes in the fucking change rooms in football.
It was cool.
And now you're fucking having Sterling going to his Premier League lifting ceremony and he's got a fucking sipping, bro.
Putting a Siberia in.
Like at the highest
Siberia
peak, bro.
are a goat snus, by the way. But
nah, fuck that, bro.
I've never had one.
Nah,
I've never had one,
bro.
You've never lived.
Nah, bro, they're disgusting, bro.
Now you know what? They're not that bad, but they smell.
But like you
if
say,
you've got it in for too long and it goes wet, like the taste, the colour.
Yeah, once you get past the taste, it's got to be the best one that I've done. To be fair, but like you say, it's cool.
So somebody that doesn't know snus is probably thinking we're talking about some fucked up thing. You know? This is all completely legal, by the way.
Yeah.
just to confirm. But yeah, carry on, bro.
But yeah. Geek bars are cool because everybody's trying this new flavour. Everybody needs to try this new flavour of snus. Do you know what I mean? Everything's happening at such an easy rate now. Everybody loves things that are easy to do. Do you know what I mean?
Benefited you, bro, because you were like one of the first in the market, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Birmingham's biggest.
Midlands,
maybe.
Actually,
I wouldn't say Midlands.
No,
nah.
Up there though.
Up there. I was thinking about this. Think about this the other week. Probably UK top 10.
Okay, but let's say you take a year. Let's say you stepped away for this last year. Do you not think with your work rate, with your consistency, with your ethics and morals to where you want to get to, and just your mindset in general, do you not think you could?
I could scale it one.
Bro, be confident in you, bro. Fuck. Your heart's in fucking like your business, bro.
It's my little baby.
But at the same time, you spent however many years doing your stuff.
I've done 2 years in it now.
Once you do this last year, you've got what you needed to get the
apprenticeship, the qualification, so that if you've got something to fall back on, in case, yeah.
Okay,
but I hear what you're saying. It's your backup plan.
It does make sense.
To that.
Effectively, me and you have a backup plan.
No.
So we can't talk about make that leap of faith because if all shit went tomorrow, everything went to shit tomorrow. It won't, because I know we won't let it happen ever. But let's just say it did tomorrow. We'll have something there. We'll always have a job there, just because we're in that fortunate position where our families have businesses. Obviously, you're not in that position where you can just fall into something without qualifications.
Exactly.
So I get that point of view, but at the same time, part of me is like, thanks, like
it's there for the taking.
You can do it, bro, and
it's
you
there
can go
spread your wings,
bro.
As you say, especially with how. Do you remember how hard it was going 2 years ago? I was up at 4:30 in the morning. Think about on TikTok now how often,
bro.
How often on TikTok now you see ice baths and stuff.
You're doing it before.
I was getting in like wheelie bins at 5 in the morning at like -2 degrees south. You know, like
every morning.
Every morning, like you wake up and you see it on my story and you be like, "What the fuck am I doing?" You just see me skinny as anything. You know what I mean? And I've got like a breath of smoke. It's freezing. But that was, to me, looking back on that, I was thinking, wow, like. Sometimes I think was that
ahead of your time.
Was that even me? Literally. Yeah. But all I need to do now is just dial in again because I would say I've got comfortable, yeah. But and I feel like my head's just changed to I need to get this apprenticeship out of the way, and then once this apprenticeship's there, that's me. I'm gonna take minimum 6 months out. I can potentially go travel, which is high on my list, or I'm gonna dive deeper into nicotine.
Can you run operations, let's not say 100% efficiently as you would if you were here, but whilst traveling, can you do that?
I've got the perfect asset being my little sister. Bro, my little sister is the go for my website. She knows like how everything runs and everything.
It's amazing, bro.
She finishes school at like 3:15, gets home. I ring her up about 3:30, I'm like, Bo, order's done. She's like, I'm doing them now. And she'll make sure every single order's done and sent out before, obviously, cut-off time at 5:15.
So before you get back
from your
work, labour job,
everything's already sorted.
Amazing.
It's absolutely unbelievable. And
you're still with finances, buy, sell, customer service, etc.
Exactly. So I'll just sort everything out as and wherever I am. But come next year, bro, she'll be like 16, bro. Do you know what I mean? So she'll be able to have a bit more responsibility.
Does it not motivate you, the fact that you can provide an opportunity for your sister that you never had as a kid?
Exactly.
And the age difference is what it is, as opposed to what it is between you and your parents.
Exactly.
Does that not give you a fucking...
The way that I see it now, like, what I do to my sister now, it should dial her in for the future, you know, because she sees how well that I'm doing. Fucking
she
hell,
gets
like,
motivated by that.
She should.
Well?
She should,
yeah,
because she said to me before, like, Jake, I need to make some money. So I've sat down and I'll be like, look, Bo, you can do this. And then she'll be like, okay, cool.
But then get a little piece at the end of the week.
And then but it's just triggering things in her mind that she can take into later life, because she's...
Yeah, bro, I'm going to do this, and this, and I'm going to get presented with this.
Yeah, exactly. She's essentially seen from start to end.
The growth as well.
A 5-figure business, a 6-figure business flourish. Essentially, she's been there, done that. Do you know what I mean? And it's life skills and transferable skills that you didn't really get as a kid.
Get from school.
She's going to get that from school. No, stuff like that. She's not going to get from school at all. So as I say, she comes back. I said to her the other day, like, Bo, do you still enjoy it? And she's like, it's quite peaceful, because she just sat there on my laptop in my room, just literally just packing orders, and then that's it. And then sorting them out to the post office. It's sick. It's unbelievable. I sent a TikTok earlier, and it was like things you don't see in football. And the first one was Messi doing a knee slide.
True.
Like, you never see Messi doing a knee slide.
Wow.
Fucking bonkers.
Bonkers, you know.
Wait, and then you never see Cristiano Ronaldo taking a corner.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
And then you never see Mbappe score free kicks.
He did, but he's never taken them though, because everyone in his team's always been better than him.
Neymar, and now you got Messi.
Yeah.
But Messi's such a joke at the moment.
It's a shame for you at the moment, man. You're a Liverpool fan. Last night was a bad result.
I was hoping.
Bro, I watched that. What a horrible, like, not a horrible game because the way it happened, but the way the goals happened, like, bro, like shitty, scrappy slips, mistakes.
You had Courtois howling 40 minutes, didn't you? When Salah was just like 2 yards away from him. What's he doing? And then what's Alisson doing? Kicking it into
just get rid of
Vinicius.
It,
you would, wouldn't you? Anybody that knows football, if in doubt, just fuck it off. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But
I think it's a pride thing for them, man, though. Like, I need to play out or else I look like a pussy.
Yeah.
You know
literally, but Liverpool should just essentially bottled it. Do you know what I mean? We essentially bottled it. How
everything, bro? Klopp's going at the end of the season as well.
You reckon?
I keep seeing it. Rumors that he's gonna resign, bro.
I feel like if Klopp gets given the trust again to rebuild, like,
but bro, how much money they want to spend now?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
We should have signed a midfielder in January, but instead we signed Gakpo.
I think if he gets freedom again to sign the players that he needs to build a team similar to what he had like 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
You guys, I think you guys will probably get Jude. Like, that's the most linked.
We won't know because we're not going to get Champions League football.
Well, this is the thing, and that means that he might come to us.
Could you imagine?
But we're also linked with Rice, though. But I think I'd have Jude over
facts.
Rice,
I think anybody would want Jude over anyone.
It's about logistics, though. Does it make sense? Logistically, financially.
I think.
But if we turn around and win the Prem this year, bro,
Jude could walk into any team in the world.
But that's the problem. He knows it. So does his fucking agent. So they're going to charge it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. 100. He's still on like 21 now, isn't he?
I feel like he's younger than that.
Younger than me.
Yeah,
he's like 19, 20, bro.
I think he's younger than that. Might be 20.
That's so we saw him once
bro.
in town.
Oh yeah, in Boring, yeah.
Strolling
such a
with his
bloke,
missus.
Such a
we didn't really get to. We didn't really get the
bro.
best.
He's a big boy, and you can tell why he's where he's at because he was that guy that you wouldn't want to play against in the middle of the park.
Nah, he's just a
tall,
rat. He's just
got to everything. Won't stop running. He's gonna beat you up,
bro. You saw him in a World Cup, man. He was the youngest player on every single pitch that he played on. He was the best,
bro. No.
Football,
bro. He was the best player on the pitch, bro, most of the time for England.
You just agreeing with what I just said?
Who's bashing Schweinsteiger again?
Bigger than everybody. Huh?
Who's bashing Schweinsteiger?
No, bro. If you're 17, 18, yeah, and you're coming up against a 6'2" athlete that can play, that can receive under pressure, can distribute, is going to beat you up, is going to outrun you, is going to beat you in the air every time, you're going to stand out. And if you stand out from that early age, you're going to be put in the higher age groups. And if you're physically up to that level, and then your mental and skillful attributes match up, you're always going to progress quicker than the dude that has a late growth spurt. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So he was put in a position to impress early,
doing
not taking anything away from him. In the sense of he still has to be in those positions on that pitch and do what he does. But the fact that he accelerated so quickly physically allowed his talents to shine quicker and on a bigger stage than everybody else.
He's been doing it from when he was 16, hasn't he? Essentially at Blues.
Exactly. Playing in the Championship where it's probably more physical than the Prem. But like, if you got a bit of tech and you can hold yourself, it's gonna
show, innit?
Exactly.
It's gonna show.
So, as if they gave up his number at Blues.
Yeah, I thought that was mad.
What?
I don't get why. They retired.
What number was it?
They retired the number 22 shirt. They retired it.
Oh yeah, no. Oh no, I don't think that's that deep, bro.
You reckon?
Bro, he'll go on to be one of the greatest players that England's ever produced. And for Blues, that's huge, bro.
He was 17 and they've retired his shirt. That is, to me, and they've got a, to be fair, I understand, they've got a painting of him outside St Andrews.
But why not? He's already a legend for them. Bro, has Blues ever had anybody be a man of the match for England at the World Cup? Ever? No. So he's already a legend for their club?
Imagine supporting Blues.
Nikola Zigic.
Bro, who? Do you know what I mean? But it's no doubt. Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like, Champions League, consistently, top performer. World Cup, top performer.
Been a baller, though,
will go on to do amazing things in football.
You know what the thing about him as well, that I think everybody loves, he's very humble. I think he's very, very humble. He's very, very down to earth and he's very, very grounded.
Yeah, but that probably just comes down to upbringing and just being a nice dude.
I'll be honest, bro. The baller at the moment that I just see, I'm just like, yeah, he could be my mate, man. Nice guy. Saka, bro.
I knew he was going to say that.
How nice is that guy, bro? Have you seen him in every interview?
Do you want
to suck off Arsenal anymore?
You're actually a hater, bro. You're just sad. You're just mad.
Arsenal are going to win the league,
You actually are
bro.
just mad.
It's going to happen.
I reckon you'll bottle it, you know.
You think?
Yeah.
I will not speak on this matter anymore because every time I say something positive about Arsenal, we drop points. And every time I humble myself, we get points. So I'm just going to stay quiet.
I reckon
Jesus comes back. He's going to be back in a couple of weeks. I really do think he will be. And I think that's the season changer for us, man. Because Nketiah hasn't been performing, bro. It's so frustrating watching him. He gets chance after chance after chance. He just doesn't put him away anymore. It's bare fucking frustrating, bro.
Speaking of Jesus, it's just come to my head. I went to see Chris Brown on Sunday.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm in the toilet having a piss. Who walks in? Riyad Mahrez.
Fuck off.
Bro, just chilling. Obviously, I booked VIP seats, so I was like in the section.
What, for you and the missus?
Yeah. Stop being a hater, you, yeah? Stop being a hater. Riyad Mahrez walks into the toilet, bro.
What? Why in Brum?
Because it was a Sunday and they had a Champions League game, so they were probably off on Monday to travel on Tuesday for Wednesday's game. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So obviously they played Saturday, so they probably didn't train Sunday for a recovery session and then went straight. Kyle Walker was there as well.
Real, isn't it?
Troy Deeney.
Was he?
Ashley Kane.
What you seen all these, man?
All in my section, bro.
And you didn't take a picture of him, wasn't I?
Oh, you're right, bro. Fanboying in front of my girl. Fuck that, bro.
Oh, bro.
Nah, bro.
I can't lie, bro. I'm not really like that.
Like, I'm not
you just go over and introduce yourself, bro.
Bro, I seen Mahrez in the toilet and his boy was chatting shit and I started having like not a heated argument, but like, a jokey banter thing. He's like, I've got 8 million in the bank. I goes, yeah, so have I, what?
You didn't look at his piece now?
You
didn't look at his piece?
No, I was pissing and he was talking by the sink. But I seen his piece on his wrist, bro. Bro.
Big
Patek, bro. Big Patek, bro. He's like, I've got 8 million in the bank. I goes, yeah, I got 9.
Said that?
No, not Mahrez. No, his boy.
Why was his boy?
I goes, yeah, I got 9. He goes, show me. I goes, no, show me. He's like, no. And then we were like laughing and joking. And then the door opens and he goes, hey, shut up, man. Like, and he was just telling him to shut up because he was loud. I turn around. I just see a Dior bucket hat down to here. And I recognized the voice. And I was like, what's up, man? Cool as fuck, bro. Like, literally cool as fuck.
I reckon
give him some love. And I was like, bro, I can't lie. You're doing your thing, but I'm a gooner. He goes, small club. Small
what he said?
Listen, all my fucking gooners, yeah? TikTok, push this to every single Arsenal player. Mahrez called Arsenal a small club in the toilet at the Chris Brown concert. Make him eat his words. Make him eat his words. But bro, I was just like, yo, this is dope, bro. Come out of the toilet. Carl Walker's there, just like, yeah, like doing his thing. I think he had a few to drink as well, bro. Like,
Walker
steaming, bro.
Walker, I reckon, behind closed doors is a
laugh.
Proper geezer.
Yeah.
I reckon it's a proper. Do you remember him in COVID when he got done for bringing prostitutes to his house? Do you remember that?
What, he was having kebabs in COVID?
I like good night. I like
extra mint mayo. Too much garlic.
Yeah, he got caught out, didn't he? For bringing birds.
I don't remember.
Do you remember? Was it Greenwood and Sancho when they went
Foden to Iceland.
When they brought things over.
Yeah,
who was it? It was Foden
and
Sancho
and Greenwood.
Oh, they were on England. They were on England.
It was when England went to play Iceland. And
they were just DMing some girl that come hotel.
And they were like, they were like, so you come over to the hotel to do what? And then the girls are like, well, we're not gonna come to just stay, are we? Bro, the girls are unreal. They were,
of course they would be, bro.
Bro, you're going like that? Is there actually a phone call?
Yeah, I remember there being a video. They're outside, innit?
Yeah.
The boys are, the girls are.
It's on DM. It's on Instagram DM. I put this out of voice notes. Bro,
bro, do you not remember the video?
It's crazy, bro. But bro, to be fair, all Scandinavian women gotta be top tier women. Have you ever seen them?
Wait, bro. Speaking of, you said they were in Iceland, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring it back to business quickly. SNUS, you buy your SNUS. Obviously now you go direct,
straight to
right?
the supplier. Yeah.
From where?
Scandinavia. So it.
Do you have any issues with getting stuff over with everything that's been going on in that side of the world, or not?
Well, so I get my stuff from Sweden, Russia, and Lithuania.
Direct.
Big G's out there.
Yeah.
But when all this stuff kicked off with Russia, that put a massive dwindler on all my stock and everything. Like I couldn't get anything for ages.
I remember, bro. You were stressing, bear.
I was running almost dry. And I'm saying to customers like, look, I'm trying my best to sort things out. And to be fair, I got down to like my last 400 pots. I'm looking at my stock. I'm thinking, fuck, all this graft that I've done and it's deteriorating. I've got X amount of money in the bank to reinvest and re-buy stock, but I just can't because like a few of my best selling pots brands even I was speaking to manufacturers and they were saying that they had to relocate from their family home because of the war. The war was probably about 100 kilometers, he said, from where his family home was, so we had to seek refuge. And only now, the war's been going on for about 18 months. Only now it's starting to slowly come back into things.
So what did you do? Because I mean, for me, finding yourself as a businessman,
you've always got to,
is when you get slapped with a problem and you have to deal with it
there and then. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like that's what defines you as an entrepreneur.
It's good for the business, do you know what I mean?
It's not good for the business.
Well, yeah, you have to do it for the business.
Yeah. It's like,
essentially.
What is it that you did? What did you find deep inside in that moment for you to be like, look, this is what's going wrong. This is how I'm going to fix it. And that's how I'm going to go there.
Being in the game for so long now, I've managed to gain X amount of like, a good network, I'd say. I've got a good network within
the game.
Yeah, even people that are from UK based or like overseas, like in France or whatever. And it's just speaking to them, oh, mate, have you got this? We'll trade this. I'll have this off you. And then when things, I'll send it back to you.
Were you paying more of a premium because of that?
Yes.
And taking a loss on profit?
Yes. It was tough. It was almost heartbreaking because I've seen how everything's going so exponential, and then because of the war, I remember hearing about it and my heart just sunk because most of my stuff comes from that side of the world. And when everything's been stopped, it was the same in COVID. I had no stock in COVID, but when things started opening up again, it brought everything back to life. But COVID and a whole war where there's families being lost and everything, it's tough. So
I mean, it's tough. It was tough for all of us to take when we're seeing it. Like we were like, it's like we're living in a movie, bro. Where
it's
you'd never ever imagine this shit to happen. But I can't even put myself in your shoes where it's like, not only is all of this shit going on in our world, but your day-to-day business is being affected by it and being put effectively on a standstill.
Yeah.
Combined with that, and because of that, fucking hell,
bro, it was almost heartbreaking, and it was every day. Any news, and then after about 6 weeks of as I say, I was down to my last 400 pots. After 6 weeks of trying, there was like, oh, potentially again for like another month, and I thought, fucking hell, come on, man, like any chance? And then I only had like killers and Siberias. Do you know what I mean? So it was.
I don't mind.
That was all I had, and then I was seeing people, and then it's just explaining things to everybody, and I think, fucking hell, it's almost
got one in.
Yeah.
Didn't you see it? Did you see
didn't see him put one in. I just clocked.
You started talking about SNUS. I was like,
No,
I went in my pocket. I was like, great success.
It's not really like I like.
But
just clocked, bro, when you smile. It was like that.
But yeah, but luckily, like I send my heart to anybody in the world, but luckily things are getting better now. Do you know what I mean? I'm managing to get stuck myself, but since then there's been no issues, to be fair.
What was it like, bro, to know that your suppliers or your plug or however you want to word it is in a crisis like that, not only with their country but the actual immediate family and relocating, all of that stuff?
It's scary, isn't it?
What position does it put you in where you still have to chase him every day?
You don't really want to ask him because he's, for anybody, their first and foremost thing was going to be
their priority.
I need to look after myself, look after my family.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a fuck about what money I'm making now.
1,000,000%.
He's made his millions anyway. Like,
for real.
Yeah,
that
bro,
big of a plug.
bro, he's made his millions, bro. He's clear. Like he could hang his boots tomorrow, but for some reason he still does it.
That's probably why he got to where he got to.
Exactly.
Because that drive and that hunger for more always is what will drive. But then millionaires, billionaires, etc.
From that, he was like, look, I'm gonna send X amount of pallets over. So pallets like 42 boxes. I'm gonna send X amount of pallets over from Russia to this lockup in Cambridge, and then he sent all them over, so it was easier for us to access then. So he could send it out the next day instead of me ordering it 6 weeks in advance, and the potential of customs being stopped. So we just sent everything over together, and then it was just a lot easier then. Do you know what I mean? And since then, it's been unreal. It's been so easy to get stock.
You said us, for us to access. Do you have a network of people within the UK that feed off the same dude?
Yeah. So
and you work with each other, and
yeah.
So it's like a bit of a nice community.
So it's like in this game you've got to be friends with everybody, because like I said, something could go tits up, and you'll need somebody, like some stock from somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever been in a situation where someone's hit shit and come to you?
Not necessarily, because there's been times where people have said, "Look, Lanks, have you got X, Y, and Z?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, like here, have it," and then just sort me out next time. Do you know what I mean? As far as I'm aware, nobody worth knowing in the game has come to me and be like, "Look, I'm in the shit here." Do you know what I mean? There's been people that like half-hearted with it and be like, "Lanks, sort me out. Who'd you buy?"
Only rocking with a big fish.
Exactly, really. Exactly like I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. Do you know what I mean?
How'd you even find these guys, bro?
Bro, it was my journey, my mission ever since I started. To be fair, because I started selling SNUS. I was buying from somebody else, and I thought,
charging me too much.
And charging me too much money, man. And I thought I need to make more money out of it, because I was only essentially doubling my money. I thought I can make. There's a lot more money to be made here. I've got a bit of what's the word?
You looked at the finances and the logistics and thought, my profits need to be higher than they are.
Exactly. What's the word now? I've got a bit more capital behind me now. I can invest more into it. I'm researching every day. I'm sending out emails to people every single day. I'm even using Google Translate. I'm going to Google Translate, writing an email, converting it to Russian or Swedish or whatever, and I'm sending it over.
Wow.
No look, but
just for that outreach to try and
and then one day I just had an email come back to me, and then there was this name that the person that I used to get SNUS from in the Midlands, and he always used to mention his name. He would never give me his number. I think, fucking hell, like I'm gonna find it out. I'm gonna find it out. And then in this email, I was like, I'm gonna put you through to my my representative, so and so. And I didn't even think about it. I texted, and I think I was at work. I thought, fuck, that's my man.
Yeah. And you're buzzing.
It got to be one of the best days for my business that I've ever had, because I remember it. I was like, I
could see the vision,
bro,
the long term.
I just thought, that's me. Hit the bag. I'm there. I just need to be more consistent now. Do you know what I mean? Because there was things about there was like things where I thought I'd made it. Cause do you remember, Chris, when I got a batch of icebergs in, and there were the wrong ones? Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
Turns
fake
out
ones?
they were the fake ones, because I thought that I'd hit the bag.
I said to you, I said, bro, there's something off about these.
Exactly.
They're not right. And you're like, you sure?
Yeah. Because I thought I'd hit the bag. I'd made it, and I thought, nah, things can't be that easy. Do you know what I mean? And when it, as you say, they were fake, and then it's business though, isn't it?
But did you get your money back for that?
Fat hour,
No.
innit?
No.
I remember you were down about that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That really affected you.
Yeah, bro. Because as you say, I thought I was up, but then. But it's business though. Like you've got to take out.
You got brought straight back down to
earth.
bro.
From part of the journey, bro.
As you say, it's part of the fucking journey.
Part of the journey.
It makes life worth living, essentially. Do you know what I mean? Because I was down bad, bro. I was thinking, fucking hell. Like,
I learned from it though.
Exactly. And then I just thought, you know what? I remember there was like 2-3 in the morning. I'm thinking, come on, man. There's got to be something somewhere. I just thought, this guy is out there somewhere. I'm gonna find him. And there's a part of me was like, there's going to be no way that I'm not finding this geezer. And then, as I say, when I
manifested it in your head that
bro,
you were gonna,
bro, it was like as I say, sleepless nights. I was up 2-3 in the morning. Used to finish work, get home, we used to be researching and stuff, and I think, fucking hell, when are things gonna give? And there was times where I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna stay a small fish forever. And it's just staying consistent. Do you know what I mean? And then, as you say, coming on now, it's 3-4 years down the line, and my life fucking changed so much considering 4 years ago. Remember when I was at Nando's? I was half a bum. But
I remember you used to send me videos, bro. You just cutting the rolls open.
Bro.
Yeah, the garlic bread, the burger buns.
Bro, I was at Nando's, and I was thinking, my life cannot be like this forever, man. Do you know what I mean? Because I had no goal. I used to still think I was going to be a footballer. Like, it's every boy's dream though, really, and do you know what I mean? I used to still think I wanted to be a footballer. And then this SNUS started, and I thought, fucking hell, like I can make a bit of money out of it. And then when I finally started putting 5k down at a time, 6k down at a time to order stock, I thought, wow, like, life's different, man. You know that Drake song's like, life's different. What is
I don't know which one.
What is it? Is it Future? Was it Drake?
Oh, life is good, man.
Life is good, man. Because I can do what I want now when I want, just with work. As I say, post work, there's going to be so much more avenues and so many different places.
Bro, watch how much happier you get, bro, once you leave your apprenticeship.
I'll be living for myself. Do you know what I mean? I'll be living for myself. Like, going away and stuff is difficult at the moment because obviously annual leave and everything. But there's ways and means around it. Do you know what I mean? But
once you're on your own terms. Like, there's no stopping you.
Yeah, I bet for the both of you, it's been some journey, hasn't it? Really, as you say, leaving a family.
We're getting there, bro. We're getting there, man. It's just like
every day. Yeah, it's been life changing.
Yeah, bro. I bet. Like,
and the people around us, like for me, what makes me so happy is that my mom especially says to me, like, "You're you again. You're you. You're the young Chris that had young dreams and aspirations and was excited about life."
Yeah.
And I hit a phase where I came out of that because of my routine. It was very regular. But now I'm working on my own time with my best pal on things that I'm really, really invested in and passionate about. And like, it's like I came into my element and you come into your element just as much. Like,
yeah.
And we're only just starting,
Just
bro.
getting started.
Like, we're not even at a stage where we can enjoy the freedom that we have.
Yeah.
Because the finances aren't there to do it. But just little things like, bro, we closed the deal today. We're flying out to Barcelona to be VIP club experiences, on yachts, on a fitness retreat with 30 young entrepreneurs, masculine men that
like-minded like us, bro.
Are like us, not only for free completely, where we're not going to spend a penny, but everything has been covered and money on top. If you'd have told me a year ago that I was going to go Barca and have that holiday, it would have set me back $3,500.
Yeah, facts.
I'm going and I'm coming back on a plus
for free, bro.
with my best pal to do something we're passionate about and meet loads of people that could open opportunities moving forward.
That's one of the most refreshing things as well. Just doing it with you, pretty much brother. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be the best thing about it, isn't it? Like it's one thing doing it on your own, but doing it with somebody that's on the same path as you. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be one of the best feelings in the world, and I could only
goals
imagine.
are aligned. We've been talking about this. Has been some dream shit for nearly 10 years, bro.
Yeah, literally. They say that there's things called friends as soulmates, and it's got to be true, innit?
You think you're my soulmate?
I reckon.
We are, bro.
Yeah, actually.
I can't even lie, bro.
I didn't ever think about it like that. It's quite cute, actually.
I never thought of it like that.
You can have soulmates as friends, bro. Like people think soulmates.
I never thought my soulmate would have a dick.
Boyfriend.
Do you guys actually believe in soulmates? Though, like there's one person for you.
I think that's tough.
Yeah, it's very, very tough.
Because bro, there's literally 8 billion people in the world.
I feel like just when you meet someone, like you just build that relationship with someone, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's predetermined. I think it's very.
It can't be. It can't.
And it's bro. A lot of it's about timing, bro. Like if I met my girlfriend now, 2 years ago, I don't think we'd probably be where we are.
Sorry.
I'm laughing because he's laughing, man.
You just laugh because it's so new to you, isn't it?
Bro, this is what I was like last week, bro.
It's so weird how seeing you ever misses, bro.
I kind of like it, bro.
You're so sober, bro.
Says the one that's been fucking.
I was just gonna serial going back to the Rex. That's you.
Yeah, you're a serial relationship man with toxic gal, then, bro. Like girls that are no good for you. My girl brings something to the table, and she's fine as fuck as well, bro. I can't like, do you know what I mean? What are you laughing for, man?
No, she's a lovely girl, bro. She's a very, very lovely girl.
Have you met her? Oh yeah, you have. Yeah.
That was a just night. That was just absolutely unbelievable night. That was.
I don't know. Yeah, but I prefer doing that where you go for food and drinks and you chill and you can have conversation than going to the club, bro. Nothing's fucking happening at the club.
Oh, bro,
at all.
Except for thoughts. Thoughts and
literally
loads of money being thrown.
Literally, there's two reasons that you're gonna go to the club: it's to get some pussy or just show off some money. I couldn't give a fuck about either of those.
And
there's
some geezers that go there and get none and do none.
Damn. Hey, listen, man. You need to have a little bit of a rethink. I don't know, like
you were simply in the club, man.
Do you know what I saw the other day? There's friends and there's nightclub friends.
Oh, facts, bro. But it's the same as having. It's the same as having friends, and then your friends who smoke weed, bro. You're only gonna be with your friends that smoke weed because they smoke weed.
Also say it's the same as having a wife and having a girlfriend.
What?
Two different things. You can have them both.
Bro, what are you?
What? That just isn't relevant.
Are you all right?
No.
How? And then did you catch the comment of you can have them both?
He was so sure on it.
Like, bro, shut up, man.
No, bro. It's one of those things, bro. Like if it makes you feel less guilty if you're going out with a bunch of other people that are fucking doing it. And the thing is
and you wake up and it's like, oh, bro, how's your head? Oh, bro, I'm hanging, you're hanging. Oh, should we get some McDonald's? Oh,
no, bro, you're around those people. You're around those people that are your friends when you just smoke weed or your friends when you just drink alcohol, bro. And you're like, you know what? Maybe we should make a change to our life, bro. They're not gonna fucking want to do that, bro. They're gonna want to sit around, be fucking bums. And even if they were to get sober, bro, you'd probably have nothing in common with them.
Yeah, literally. You just go there.
Bro,
once you go there to the club, turn up, have a few drinks, wake up, as you say, bad in the morning, do the same thing the week after.
Bro, there's some people that I was friends with that if we weren't under the influence of alcohol or out in a setting where there's other distractions, I can't hold a conversation. Like, I can't be in the car with you for 20 minutes and have things to talk about. Because it's like, oh, how's uni? Good, man. How's work? Good, man.
That's it, isn't it? You haven't got anything.
Put the music up because I don't really know what to say. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
you need to have friends that you can do like an hour and a half long car journeys with the volume on quiet. Do you know what I mean?
No, you need to have friends where there's no sound in the car.
Yeah, and you're just talking, laughing.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean? It's there's no better feeling than that.
That's exactly how you know. Like it's someone that you feel comfortable with and someone that's like your actual friend.
Don't laugh. that's how I knew in a situation very similar to that where my girl was more than just having sex.
Because it was Dubai, weren't it? It was
No,
Dubai
nothing to do with Dubai. Before
not?
that, I remember we're in a car and it went quiet, and I didn't feel like I needed to say anything.
Being comfortable in silence.
I can read the room in a sense of I knew she felt the same just from vibes and aura, and that's when I was like, damn, maybe this could actually be more than me just kind of getting some 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It sounds bad to say it, but it was true. That's where that's where I was at.
It's learning to be comfortable in silence. First of all, on your own, and then second of all, with someone else as well.
On your own.
I love my own company, bro. It's something I'm very good at as well.
Best company, bro, in the world, isn't it?
Your own company's
gotta be the best company.
I don't know.
Nah, bro. I can't lie, bro. I love going out for food on my own. I love going for a walk on my own. I love training on my own.
A walk, a train, yeah. Like to sit on my own and have food. Like, would you be able to do that thing on your own if you never had your phone?
Yeah, bro.
100%.
You just sit there and you with your own thoughts, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You sit there, you get your food, you chill.
The only time where I can relate to that is in the car on my own, where I get a lot of my creative thoughts, and not even just creative thoughts, just thoughts in general. When I'm in the whip on my own, and I can get lost. Like I could look down at my sat nav, and it's like I've been driving for 30 minutes, and I didn't even know why.
Yeah,
have you ever put yourself in a situation where you go out on your own or no? You actually go out on your own. You're like, right, I'm gonna take myself out, and I'm gonna go for some food. Have you ever done that?
I can't,
because I don't think you have.
I did it once, but I ended up having a business call, so it didn't.
Kinda. I mean, I started it from a young age. I remember being like 15, and I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm just gonna go to Macca's on my own and make me feel like an adult. Like if I'm gonna go sit on my own, get my food and leave. Like I remember I did that. Like it was something so small, but that was like probably subconsciously such a big thing for me. Because then that led on to me I feel comfortable to go sit anywhere and just sit on my own.
I find therapy in taking the dog out on my own.
Yeah, that's a walk.
Yeah. Like I take the dog out and like, but I feel like I'm still not on my own though, because I'm still gonna communicate. Slow down, wait, sit down.
Yeah.
Bro,
like where you go in.
Do things on your own, bro. The other day I went to the cinema on my own. I felt refreshed as fuck, bro.
Yeah, but in the cinema you could be with 10 people and it's gonna be the same. You're gonna look at the screen and you're not gonna talk.
Yeah, but
it's the thought of being there on your own.
Being there on your own, like
if I saw you, I'd be like, loser. I'm joking.
The thing is, that's what people think.
No, I'm actually joking.
No, I know you are, but that's what. Whenever people
but you're confident. You're confident enough in your skin to be like, I'm on my ones, bro. I went on to see that movie and no one was on it, so I went.
For 80% of the day, I'm on my own anyway. Do you know? I'm on my own. I'm just sat there. Whether I'm at work, I'm in the car, I'm doing stuff. I'm on my own anyway. I'm just sat there in my own thoughts, but learning to be comfortable within myself and not overthink things. It's got to be the most relaxing thing in the world.
Do you know what it is? I need that time on my own as well. Like, bro, when we went to Cyprus in the summer, I remember everybody was at the beach. Like, so for people that don't know, like when we go to Cyprus, obviously that's where me and Chris are from. So it's like we go and everybody's there. Like
very sociable.
It's constant. There's people everywhere. You're seeing everybody, and like to me that gets jarring because half the time I can't be asked to see those guys. Keeping it hundo right now, just purely because I don't really know them. It's like it's just small talk. I fucking hate small talk. It's long. Anyways, I remember
talking about people outside of our immediate circle, of course.
I'm not
friends of friends,
or
someone's older brother and their group, and because I know them, almost,
and you have to you're rude if you don't say hello. But I remember I took myself away from the beach. Like it was just too much for me. I was like, fuck this. I just went and sat and got food on my own. I was gonna get takeaway and come sit with everybody. I was like, fuck this, bro. And that was one of my favorite things that I do a holiday. I swear to God, it's just nice, bro. Like being alone with your thoughts, it's therapeutic. Like you said, it's the best thing.
It's unbelievable. Isn't like even I think the best thing for me is going for food on my own. Like every Sunday morning, I'll get up and I'll try and go for food. And 9 times out of 10, it's with myself because
really,
bro.
I never knew that about you,
bro. Every Sunday, majority this year, but the back end of last year, it was starting to come into it. But these past 2 months, bro, I've been smashing the gym out. I've been off the alcohol.
Yeah, you have been sober.
Bro, I've been so sober, bro. But every Sunday, bro, I've tried to do something, whether that's been going on a walk or going for... I'll go on a walk and
just
then
to be in your own
I'll get food after, yeah.
Bro,
but then
waiting for other people to do the things that you want to do is the biggest waste of time ever, bro.
You'll just you'll just stay waiting.
You're gonna live your life. That problem though, bro. Because anything I want to do, you want to do.
Yeah, exactly,
bro. Because I'm down for everything, bro.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, like you wait around for people and they just don't it's just long. Like, bro, like imagine like stuff like when you couldn't. Obviously, this isn't a dig, but like when you couldn't be asked to like run on a Sunday, for instance. If I was like, oh, Chris ain't running, so I'm not gonna fucking run, bro. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Did you still go as well?
Oh, 100,
exactly,
bro. If Chris wouldn't come to the gym on a Saturday, I'd go to the gym on my own. I'd go sit in our local like place where we go and get breakfast and coffee on my own, bro. And I'd just go and sit on my own.
What's it called now?
Good Roots. Fire.
Good Roots. Unreal.
I actually want to bring it back to Portugal. I felt like we started the pod talking briefly about what happened, but I don't think we went into enough detail.
Enough detail, and it really was
about what actually happened during that holiday. Like, that's the first time we've been away as a group, innit?
Yeah. The only time we've done anything properly together. You know what I mean? It was even to this day, it's got to be one of the most hectic but unreal 3 days.
Bro.
We was over there, and we was thinking about it. We was more stressed than actually fucking happy.
But there was so much beauty in that as well. Like, it was like, we needed to go get a COVID test. We needed to do this. Blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, we were pissed up most of the time, except for you because you were so
bro. It was like 10 a.m, bro. We'd stroll downstairs and like before I even had anything.
Vodka slush.
bro. It was the Mai Tai.
I'll have 3 Mai Tais, please.
Yeah, Mai Tai to start. Mai Tai to start, 1 or 2.
What was the other one? It was something tea.
Can't believe it. No,
iced tea, something iced tea.
It had iced tea. Fuck, I forgot what the drink was called.
And
I actually can't remember.
And the thing is as well, when it all inclusive or no?
No,
it wasn't.
Nah, bro, we was dropping racks at that bar, bro.
Probably why we spent so much, bro. My dad actually said to me before we went, he goes, "Why didn't you get all inclusive?"
Because we didn't know we were going to be fucking degenerates. That's why. Bro, what about the day when we got smashed around the pool and we had the COVID test? And we went up and we had
some... was lagging.
Bro, we had some fat lady up over saying, right, so stick it up your nose. We all stood around each other like...
We was all lagging.
No, we fucking shit ourselves because of Lanks test.
Yeah, because
I was like,
I remember you was on a call and I was like, lads... I ain't got my COVID test.
Right, hey, explain to them how the COVID test works so people understand that Lanks never had one.
Right. So how that was structured was basically we bought a test in England from a fucking company called Randox. Fuck Randox. Fucking hate shittest company ever. I'm pretty sure they're massive as well.
Even if you, maybe don't fuck you if you want to sponsor us. Or.
No. Fuck, I don't even want their dough. Fuck Randox.
Go on, carry on.
Anyway, so you took like away with you if you're going on holiday. You took like a little COVID test. Had everything you needed in there, like the liquid, the thing that you shove up your nose and in your mouth. And you put the liquid in there and you do it on FaceTime to someone else. So me and Chris have both we've packed ours.
Yeah. Yes, you had to buy it in the UK, and you need to get a negative test from this test to get on the flight
to
home.
get back to the UK. Yeah. So it was
you didn't pack yours.
Well, I thought I did.
No, so you didn't pack it.
I packed the one that I did to get over there.
Yeah, so he packed a used test in an empty box.
Yeah, so you packed the wrong test. So you just didn't pack it like a fucking
I just didn't. I remember I was going for a test like, lads, where the fuck's my test? And
at this point, the lady's on FaceTime as well.
H was doing his because H was going back that day. That there was no two ways about it. H was going back that day. There was no two ways about it.
Nah, but I need to get this test.
Me and Chris are like, nah, but you know, we'll just stay for one more day, man. We'll just firm the 10 days.
We had 2 flights, didn't it? We had 2 flights.
It was the quarantine, bro.
Yeah, and then I'm saying to the lads, like, lads, I haven't got my test. And then he's like, no. And I was like, Chris, just let me use yours. So you sent yours off, and then we rubbed out your name, didn't we? And I put my name on it, and we both sent it off, and then we went about our business. 2 hours later, I get an email.
We're in a club, bro.
Yeah. I get an email saying, Jacob Keane, your test has come back negative. You sound to go home, essentially.
Yeah. I got the same email saying that my test was
insufficient or something.
Yeah, insufficient, and I couldn't use it, so I had to get it.
And I think mine was something similar as well.
Yeah, so me and H packed our things, did the right protocols. This prick didn't get one, didn't bring one, used my result, so it was my negative result that was just had my name rubbed out and then his name wrote on. The same QR code, everything, and his one came back negative and mine fucked up.
So then how mine fucking happened as well. I didn't get.
I don't know.
And then you might have to pay £40 to redo a test.
But then your test ran out. And you had to
go so we went to go to a private hospital, which was like a 30-minute cab drive. So we got an instant COVID test. We spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours of our day just to go and get these tests, so we could jump on the flight that we were supposed to get home. Me and H have gone and done these tests. By the way, I'd never had something that far on my nose ever, bro.
It was in your brain, bro.
It's on my YouTube, bro.
Horrible, bro.
It's on my YouTube on the vlog.
Listen, if you guys want to see this video in more depth, H is
vlogged the whole 3 days.
H vlogged 3 different.
It wasn't edited very well, so don't go judge.
Yeah, obviously it was a long time ago, but
we all start somewhere.
I'll put a link in the description. A link in the description for this pod, so you can go and actually check out H's YouTube videos. But yeah, so we went to the thing. We got our tests, and set to go home the night that we're going to go home, so we don't have to quarantine. We go to the airport. Obviously, you're not on this flight. This is my confirmation.
That was right. Let me just stop the convo there, bro. When bro, I was fucking fuming. We've queued up,
man.
right. No,
me and you were a bit pissed for 5 minutes, then started laughing.
Nah, shut up, bro.
Nah, we did, though.
Bro, you went all fucking quiet in the
We
thing,
had something
and
to go back for.
Nah,
we had something to go back for.
I was in Insta DMs. Yo, he's still up.
No, right. No.
So
you
bad.
guys are both fucking upset in the taxi, bro. We queued up for like 3 hours, bro. Got to the front of the queue. Hi, yeah, we're on the flight, whatever.
It was just a buzzkill. That's why he sucked the energy out of us.
Fuck
we were
off,
excited for one more night.
Remember H's haircut on that in Portugal? It was like a short crop, weren't it? It was like a tiny.
No.
You had a goatee, weren't it? We had a goatee as well.
Bro, thank God, that we booked the hotel.
Yeah,
we had the hotel booked for another day because we were supposed to originally leave the day after.
And we went back. We were like, we need the room, guys.
Yeah. We got back. Your door was open, and your Apple Watch was inside.
Oh shit! Yeah, I left my watch.
Yeah,
do you remember that?
It's all meant to happen. Full circle.
But do you
just
remember,
for the Apple Watch.
But do you remember? We landed in Portugal, got checked into our hotel, and before 1 o'clock, it was absolutely steaming.
Yeah, the marina.
We sat by the marina, and
I made sure not to sleep in his room. We had 2 rooms, two exact same rooms, and I was like, shotgun, went in, closed my door.
Anybody that doesn't know, H is the worst person to sleep in the world. I've never heard somebody snore so loud in my life.
You dig him, and then when you dig him, it's like in your head you've got
20 seconds to get back to sleep.
No, 4.5 minutes. You're like, I've got to be knocked out in 4.5 minutes or else I'm not sleeping. And then you're like, you get in there, and then it goes.
It's started.
Listen. You sleep with H, man. You have to face the consequences. That's just what it is, bro.
Poor girls.
I feel sorry for your missus. Fuck me. Damn, man.
Especially once he's had a drink. Oh my god. It's like someone put a microphone. You know the amplifiers that they're like, and it comes out louder. So someone put one of them in his nostril and it's just twice as loud, bro.
Fucking cunts, bro. It's not even like I can help it. Like, I went to the doctors because it would affect how I sleep, bro. It's just the way that my fucking skull's formed.
You can get them things for your nose, can't you?
Blockers.
Yeah, just don't breathe. You know what? Just don't sleep with H. That's how to avoid it. Just don't sleep with H.
No, man, I'm joking. I like sleeping with you. Nice.
That's so bent. Right, that's so bent.
No, let's bring it back. Where were you at? No, we were talking about marina.
The marina, where we was absolutely steaming by 1 o'clock. I'm sure we ran like a £200 bill as well. And remember, we was playing that game where I'd order you a drink, you'd order H a drink, H would order me a drink, and we'd all have to drink it. Yeah. That was because we was lagging. I could have drank anything.
What about I walk back? He goes, what did that guy say? There's a video of it in the vlog.
Oh, fuck.
And he goes, oh, fucking hell, aren't you handsome? What did he say?
Yeah, and he gave you the flower?
He goes, I'll give you a flower for a blowjob. Or something like that. Or some shit like that. I was like, what?
I'm pretty sure you asked us if you knew anywhere that we could get a line.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck?
We're like, nah,
bro,
sorry,
this guy was like 35, 40 years old with wife, kids.
Yeah.
And he was like,
he was with his kids
right,
as well.
Family holiday trying to get sniffed up, bro.
He was like, Dubois is only where I could get some coke.
But no. We haven't even spoken about the most detrimental part of the holiday. When we went up to Manchester and nearly missed our flight.
Oh my day.
How?
This whole...
From the minute we started this holiday, it was just destined to fuck up. I swear to God, bro. From before we even set off to Manchester, when they turned it to amber, that's when I was like,
standstill traffic, bro, on the way to their thing as well.
Yeah,
remember?
And we was on the way up. My bank card got declined.
Oh my God, bro.
Everything went wrong.
So we've driven up to Manchester, yeah. And like we've stayed in a hotel before, so we can wake up at like 3 a.m. or whenever our flight was.
We had to be at the airport for 4 to fly.
We even
it was something like that.
The hotel 0.2 mile away from just so we were there.
We're asleep in the hotel, and none of us have set an alarm, and we've just woke up naturally at like an hour before our flight was supposed to take off.
Before that,
in the hotel,
hopped in my whip, bro, overtaking fucking lorries on the road, bro.
It was like,
bro, just trying to get there.
It was like half an hour before.
It was calm though, because we've got to the airport and they treated us like VIPs, bro.
Royalty.
They just let us go through everything straight away.
They opened up a new lane for us, didn't they? Checking our bags.
We were like, listen, we've just got here. What did we say? We sent some bullshit anyway. We were like, we're late, and they were like, oh, okay, can we check you in? Oh, okay, we could kind of still can do it. Boom, boom, beep, 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 beep. Before we knew it, bro, we were at the gate. Like literally from airport car park to gate plane, 20 minutes.
If that,
Bro, like
if that.
It's probably like the most aggressively I've ever driven in my life.
Bro, we were running, bro, running through the airport, and there's that video where Lanks tries to go like to the bit where it's closed off. And
I go the wrong way, and
he runs in and then like turns around like 180, and then like turns back around.
I remember we actually got on the plane, and I said to you, I was like, how the fuck did we do that?
Do you know what I did when we got on the plane? AirPods.
SNUS.
It's 6:30 a.m.
Mate, that was got to be the most
adrenaline. Yeah, though, bro. When we touched down from that whole experience was like.
And then it was like subconsciously we're just like, right, next fuck up, when's it coming?
No, subconsciously it was like, right, where's the boozer?
Yeah, get me pissed.
Yeah, went straight down to the marina, had some lovely lunch.
The marina was nice though, weren't it? It was unbelievable.
To be fair, Algarve on a whole gets a very, very high ranking for me in terms of where I've been.
I can't lie, I wasn't too impressed, bro.
We didn't do the things that you needed to do there though.
It was because you were sober.
And you were sober. We didn't do a very lads holiday kind of holiday.
We didn't.
But we had the mix as well.
Give the marina enough respect. We didn't go there.
Well,
enough.
if H wasn't so eager to leave on the flight that we never had booked,
fuck off, bro.
Then we would have had a night in the.
I didn't even care. I didn't even care, man. I didn't even care.
No, we give H a lot of stick, but you know what? It's all love. We all give each other a lot of stick.
Yeah, we do.
Give me
I give you so much shit, to be fair.
And somehow he's given him absolutely nothing on this whole pod.
I haven't even called it fucking Chris Buller. That was where Chris Buller come into it.
I can take Chris Buller. It's fine. I look at Hasbulla and I just want to love him, bro. Don't you ever look at Hasbulla when there's that little? Don't you just want to?
I feel like if I met Hasbulla, he'd just want to fuck me up. Bro, have you not seen what he's like, bro, with people? He just fucks them up for no reason.
Nah, I wouldn't with me, bro. Because if he came to me, I'd
it's because. Have you ever heard that saying, birds of a feather flock together?
Oh, what, so me and him because we're short?
Yeah, because you're both fucking small.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's what, 3 foot and I'm 6 foot, so I'm like double his height anyway.
Wait, what? What?
Bro, the way that you was ripping him on my birthday, bro.
Oh, bro, as I say, your birthday was... I know exactly what you're going to say.
No, I'm not.
But as I say, that night... I knew it was coming.
Oh my god!
What was coming, bro?
The guys.
I can. But you know what the worst thing is? You know what the worst thing is, H? I can never see him coming because he's that small.
People don't even know what it is, bro. Fucking hell.
No, allow that.
Stop laughing, bro. He's violating.
But I think
I don't know whether you want to explain what he's ripping on.
No. Let's just leave it. What? No need, man. Anyway, Lanks, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for coming down, by the way.
You know, make sure that you follow us on Spotify, subscribe to YouTube channel, give us 5-star rating, all that good stuff.
If you haven't left us a rating, man, leave us a rating on Spotify. Like,
helps a lot, man.
Yeah, helps a lot.
Plug your socials as well, bro.
Yeah, plug your shit, bro.
If anybody needs to get hold of me, it's pretty much Lanks on everything. My business is Nico's Pouches, NICOS POUCHES.
If you need SNUS, shout the boy, bro.
Website, Snapchat, Instagram, anything else is just Lanks, LANKS. Thank you very much. But Chris H, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Got so much time and effort. Time and love for you both.
My dog.
My flower boy, man.
Love.
We're out.
And we're out.
Push!
Bosh.